Hello friends, today's video is on introduction of Arduino, a microcontroller. You can see that I have a board of Arduino Uno. There is a lot of boards available on market, made in Italy or in India version. Those are Arduino Uno, Arduino Nano, Arduino Micro, and also and the best is Arduino Mega. So Uno, Nano, Micro, and Mega. And here you can see that here's a Arduino board, and here you also see that um, here it is written that it is made in Italy, but it's actually not authentic version of Arduino Uno. The authentic version is more expensive from this one, which is copied in India, actually India or in China or other country, but this was actually discovered in Italy. I'm gonna show you some pictures of Arduino Mega, Uno, Micro, and Nano in here. So what is an Arduino? We can say it's basically a microcontroller to operate some electronic components with some language we know. So basically it's a medium to user interface with the electronic components. With the help of some couple of instructions, which is commonly known as coding, we can operate the Arduino. The programming language used to instruct Arduino is inspired from C and C++ simply, and there are some couple of commands to instruct the microcontroller what to do. You can simply control LED bulb, control its brightness, or you can also make some sensors or robotic devices using Arduino. So you can see that the platform of its application is vast. The microcontroller is used to user and microcontroller interface as some specific signaling rate called baud rate. Here are the digital pins and here are the analog pins. You can see here. These are the digital pins I showed on the flash. Here are the digital pins from 0 to 13, and here some ground provided. Actually 0 and 1 are used as TX and RX pins. So actually they are not used in digital pins, but you can use in digital pins. Here are some analog pins, and here you can see that here is 5-volt power supply, 3.3 volt. Here are two grounds provided. Here is a VCC, and here is a reset pin. Here you can find the main microcontroller, which is very much used in user and Arduino interface. Here you can find two capacitors. Here are a jack power supply to focus. And here is a USB cable, which is some typical type. Here you can add PMW per signal here also, and here are some LEDs RX, TX, and on, L, etc. Here are two capacitors. Here are some other controllers, microcontrollers, microchips. Here is a reset button, by pressing which, if the power of Arduino is on, you can reset the whole program you have stored in it. So here is the USB cable for this Arduino, which was supplied when I bought the Arduino. you can find that this is a typical type of cable, USB cable, and I think you will not get it in the regular stores. And let's see what happens when you power it up with a 9 volt to 12 volt power supply. I have to mention that you have to use here 9 volt to 12 volt power supply, and in this you can um, reset the Arduino by connecting reset and ground pin. Also from here you can get 5 volt direct power supply and 3.3 volt direct power supply. So let's try. So here I have a 9 volt battery, you can see that, and I have connected it with a jack. So let's put it into the Arduino. Here is our Arduino, and let's put it into the jack part. You can see that two LEDs are on. Here is on LED. This will be on whenever the Arduino is powered, and here we can see that one LED of RX or TD has been on. We will discuss about it later. You can power it by this external power supply, or you can also power this by USB cable. Nowadays USB is becoming more powerful, so you can also use it by USB cable. So we found the basic idea about Arduino and what's inside this and how those parts works, and I'm gonna tell you how you can program Arduino by using C language later in my videos. So keep watching my channel, please subscribe and share, and of course like my video and subscribe my channel for later updates. Goodbye friends.